Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. Yeah, that's right. I'm your host, Ringo. Ringo TV Reactions. We're back with another video. Yeah. Her personality disorder coping mechanism. You know, I don't know about you brothers, or you sisters, to be quite frank. But while in this world, in the Matrix, I understand the system and how the agents are moving around, and I realize that everything is not as they seem to be. And one thing I realize is that the modern woman has lost her mind. And I think a lot of you brothers are better off just being by yourself, bro. Literally, until a sister come by that actually have some screws that are not loose. Because here's the problem. I understand that personality disorders are real. I understand that a lot of women go through depression. They have a lot of trauma and other issues. One thing I am not gonna baby and pacify is when women refuse to get the help that they need from the right person. I'm not gonna tolerate that. I'm not gonna babysit you. I'm not gonna make you feel like I feel sorry for you. I'm not gonna go through all of that emotional nonsense. Because you don't get well with all of that. And why exactly are you going through this? Why are you going through all of this struggling? Why are you so unhappy? Why is it that everything in your life is downhill? Why are you stressed out? Why are you full of depression? Why are you full of anxiety? Why do you continue to wallow in your vomit? When are you gonna rise up and say, you know what? I want some help. Could you help me? I am willing to listen. That's the difference, brothers. The difference is if you dealt with a sister and she is literally totally oppressed by demons and she refused help, that is a toxic situation. Do you understand me? It's very toxic to be around somebody that don't want no help and don't want to interact. That's like a person, clearly they're in a building that's burning. You see the building burning, you're telling them get out the damn building. It's on fire. And they're like, look, I'm stressed, I wanna stay right here. Okay, stay right there and burn. But let's take a look at this video so we can react to this. Let's go.
I'm sorry, but if you thought you were gonna be able to love my personality without loving the personality disorder, you fooled yourself. I was never funny, I'm traumatized. I don't have a sense of humor, I have a coping mechanism.
Brothers, do you see what you gotta deal with? Do you see what you gotta deal with? The modern woman. Let's go.
I'm sorry, but if you thought you were gonna be able to love my personality without loving the personality disorder.
Do you see what you gotta deal with, brothers? So you trying to get to know a sister because you feeling her, right? Because you're looking at how she look on the outside, right? And you want to get to know what's on the inside. You want to build some sort of relationship with her. You see her being a potential. All of that stuff is there. But notice this. She's basically saying, look, not only are you going to try to love me, but are you willing to love my personality disorder too?
You fooled yourself.
So I fault myself. Like, when are you gonna get over your personality disorder? When are you gonna overcome your trauma? When are you gonna overcome your issues? Cause no grown man got time for none of this mess. We trying to move forward. We trying to build family. We trying to do what we gotta do. We do not have time to play doctor with you. Like, you're a grown woman. You're not a child.
Never funny, I'm traumatized.
Listen, if you traumatized, it wasn't my fault. And if you traumatized, why is your coping mechanism social media? You don't belong on social media. Do you understand me? See, brothers, here's the thing, man. A lot of times, modern women, they're suffering from different personality disorders. They're being oppressed by demons. They have a lot of trauma, dealing with depression and all sort of anxiety attacks because of the amount of men they dealt with. Bottom line, there's no way around this fact. I've been teaching on this for years, the science of DNA. I've been teaching on this for years. The more men that are sexually active with a particular woman, she will go through a metamorphosis and grow worse and transform into the image of all those men, taking on all their demons, their personality, their bad points, their weaknesses, everything. And depend on the level of abuse and all of the issues she have, she will develop a lot of stress, bitterness, trauma, and everything else in the book. And this is what caused women to have mental illness and suffer from a lot of depression and trauma. And they'll go through life hating everybody, not trusting anybody, and they will lock all their doors. You won't be able to talk to them. You won't be able to try to help them. They would reject everything. And you know what's so sad about all of this trauma? They'll gravitate towards all the men that are emotionally silent towards them. They won't gravitate towards the good guy. They won't gravitate towards the righteous guy, but they'll gravitate towards the man that is emotionally unavailable to them. They're attracted to that. The man that shows no care, the man that shows no love, the man that shows no compassion. That kind of man attracts her, but she will not be attracted to the good brother. That's mental illness. It's a serious, serious problem. And I am here to tell you, woman, it is not that you are going through depression. It is not that you have trauma. You have demons in you. You're suffering from demonic oppression. You need to be delivered. You need a spiritual cleansing. You need the scriptures. You need the Most High, and you need a righteous man to pray over you. Because you're never gonna overcome the wiles of the devil playing in this wicked world.
I don't have a sense of humor.
Of course you don't have a sense of humor. A woman who is suffering from a lot of trauma, hurt, and pain have no sense of humor. You can never make her smile. You can never make her happy. She will always be unhappy. She will find a way to have a problem. Anytime you talk to her, it's always about some bad news. It's never about something good. It's never about something joyous. It's always pain. It's always suffering. When will they overcome this madness of these demons?
I have a coping mechanism.
Her coping mechanism is dealing with all the wrong people, dealing with social media, posting pictures all day, playing around with the wrong guys, getting pregnant out of wedlock, never focused on the right things. That's her coping mechanism. Getting a bunch of likes on her photos, men in her DMs thirsting. That's the coping mechanism. This is crazy. This is crazy, people.
I'm sorry, but if you thought you were going to be able to love my personality without loving the personality disorder...
This is what you brothers got to fight against right here. This type of madness. That's all I'm going to say, man. You like my video, support the channel, subscribe to the channel, do what you gotta do, read the information on the screen. I'm out. I'm not wasting no more time repeating and talking to the choir. Y'all do what y'all wanna do. And if you don't like me, it is what it is. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $RingoTV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100%